What is the life cycle of a sun? A supernova is an astronomical event that occurs during the last stages of a massive star's life, resulting in an extraordinary explosion that outshines entire galaxies for a brief time. What is a pulsar? A pulsar is a highly magnetized rotating neutron star that emits beams of electromagnetic radiation out of its magnetic poles. What is a black hole? A black hole is a region in space where the gravitational pull is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape from it. Is there any connection between them? Yes. The death of massive stars can lead to supernova explosions, which may leave behind neutron stars that can become pulsars or collapse into black holes. Interesting facts about each. Supernovae are the primary source of heavy elements in the universe. Pulsars are known for their precision in emitting radio waves, and black holes continue to be a mystery with theories suggesting they can warp space and time. Supernovae can be classified into two main types, Type 1 and Type 2, with Type 1 originating from white dwarfs, while Type 2 results from massive stars. Black holes can vary in size, from stellar black holes formed by collapsing stars to supermassive black holes found at the center of galaxies. The connection between these phenomena is crucial for understanding the life cycle of stars and the evolution of the universe. Did you know that when a massive star explodes as a supernova, it can briefly outshine an entire galaxy? Furthermore, pulsars can spin at very high speeds, some rotating hundreds of times per second. Black holes are not visible directly, but their presence can be inferred by observing the behavior of nearby stars and gas. Remember to like and subscribe and learn more about our universe. This exploration of the life cycle of stars, their explosive deaths, and the enigmatic remnants they leave behind enhances our understanding of the universe's grand tapestry. The most extreme objects in the universe. The universe is home to mind-blowing objects that stretch the limits of physics. From ultra-dense stars to colossal black holes, these cosmic giants challenge everything we know. Neutron stars, the densest matter. When a massive star dies, it collapses into a neutron star, packing 1.4 times the sun's mass into a ball just 10 miles, 16 kilometers wide. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh 1 billion tons. The closest, RX J1856-3754, is about 400 light-years away. Magnetars, magnetic monsters. Magnetars are neutron stars with magnetic fields a quadrillion times stronger than Earth's. If one were as far as the moon, it could wipe every credit card on Earth. The nearest, SGR 1935 PLO 2154, is 30,000 light-years away. Quasars, the brightest beacons. Quasars are supermassive black holes that devour matter, shining trillions of times brighter than the sun. The brightest, 3C 273, is 2.4 billion light-years away and visible from Earth with a telescope. 4. Black holes, the ultimate gravity wells. Nothing escapes a black hole. The largest one we know, TON 618, has 66 billion times the sun's mass and lies 18 billion light-years away. The closest, Gaia BH1, is only 1,560 light-years away. The largest known galaxy, Alcyonius, the biggest galaxy ever found, stretches 16.3 million light-years across, 160 times wider than the Milky Way. 6. The coldest known place. The Boomerang Nebula is the coldest natural spot in the universe at -457. 7 Fahrenheit degrees or -272 Celsius degrees, just 1 degree above absolute zero. It's 5,000 light-years away. The universe is wilder than we imagine. These extreme objects push physics to its limits. But what else is out there waiting to be discovered? Like, subscribe, and share for more cosmic wonders. The fastest cosmic objects in the universe. The universe is filled with unimaginable speeds. While nothing outruns light moving at 670 million miles per hour. Space holds objects that push motion to the extreme, defying our understanding. Neutron stars, spinning at thousands of rotations per second. When a massive star explodes, its core collapses into a neutron star, one of the densest and fastest spinning objects. Some, known as pulsars, rotate thousands of times per second. The fastest, PSR J1748-2446 AD, spins at 716 times per second, with its surface moving at 157 million miles per hour, 25.0% the speed of light. Hypervelocity stars, escaping the galaxy. Some stars, known as hypervelocity stars, move so fast they can escape the Milky Way. The fastest, S5 HVS1, travels at about 4 million miles per hour, fast enough to leave our galaxy forever and never return. Black hole jets, streams of matter near light speed. Supermassive black holes launch jets of plasma at nearly light speed. The most extreme, from quasar 3C273, ejects material near the of light speed, stretching across millions of light-years in colossal cosmic beams. The fastest planet, Mercury's breakneck orbit. In our solar system, Mercury is the fastest planet, orbiting the Sun at 107,000 miles per hour, completing a full orbit in just 88 days. Because space itself is expanding, distant galaxies move away from us faster than light. The farthest, seen by James Webb, recede at 600 million miles per hour. Cosmic rays, subatomic particles at near light speed. One of the fastest things ever detected in space isn't a star or planet, but a cosmic ray, a high-energy particle from deep space. The most powerful ever recorded, the Oh My God particle, was moving at almost the speed of light, so fast that if a photon and this particle raced from the Andromeda galaxy to Earth, the particle would arrive just a hair behind the light itself. From planets to black holes to subatomic particles, space proves that when it comes to motion, the universe knows no limits. The Sun, the giant inferno that rules our existence. The Sun isn't just a glowing ball in the sky. It's a raging nuclear inferno, a cosmic powerhouse that fuels life, shapes the solar system, and holds secrets that scientists are still trying to uncover. Did you know the Sun is a giant nuclear reactor? Deep inside the Sun, atoms are constantly colliding and fusing, creating an unimaginable amount of energy. This energy takes thousands of years to travel from the Sun's core to its surface, but once it escapes, it only takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. Did you know the Sun's gravity holds the entire solar system together? Without the Sun's immense pull, planets would float away into deep space. Even distant comets feel its gravity, pulling them back toward the center of the solar system. If the Sun suddenly vanished, everything, including Earth, would be thrown into chaos. Did you know you would weigh more on the Sun? The Sun's gravity is so intense that if you could stand on its surface, which is impossible, you would feel nearly 30 times heavier than you do on Earth. A simple step would be like lifting a car. Did you know the Sun's atmosphere is hotter than its surface? Strangely, the Sun's outer atmosphere, called the corona, is much hotter than the surface itself. Scientists still don't fully understand why. Some think it's due to powerful magnetic fields that fling energy outward. Did you know the Sun will eventually swallow Earth? In a few billion years, the Sun will expand into a red giant, growing so large that it could engulf Mercury, Venus, and possibly Earth. But don't worry, by then, humanity will hopefully have found a new home among the stars. Did you know the Sun is constantly screaming? If space weren't silent, we would hear the Sun's endless roar. It constantly sends out powerful waves of energy, creating eerie radio signals that can be detected from Earth. The Sun is more than just a star, it's the force that makes life possible. The mind-blowing scale of our solar system. Our solar system is so massive that it's almost impossible to comprehend. Planets seem close in pictures, but in reality, they are separated by vast empty space. Did you know? If Earth were a marble, Jupiter would be a basketball. If Earth was the size of a marble, Jupiter would be a basketball sitting nearly a city block away. Meanwhile, the Sun would be a massive sphere the height of a building. Did you know it would take a jet 19 years to reach the Sun? Flying at 600 miles per hour, a jet would take almost 2 decades to reach the Sun. Light, however, makes the trip in just 8 minutes, a reminder of how fast it really is. Did you know the Sun makes up 99.8% of the solar system's mass? The Sun is by far the heaviest object, holding everything in orbit. All planets, moons, asteroids, and comets barely make up a fraction of its mass. Did you know Neptune is so far that the Sun looks like a distant star? From Neptune, the Sun appears hundreds of times smaller than on Earth. Despite still shining, the outer solar system exists in near-perpetual twilight. Did you know? If the solar system were a football field, Earth would be a grain of sand. The distance from the Sun to Neptune would stretch across the entire field, but Earth would be so tiny you could barely see it. Did you know that? Even at light speed, it would take over 5 hours to leave the solar system. Voyager 1, the fastest spacecraft ever launched, has been traveling for over 46 years, and it only just left the solar system. Even moving at the speed of light, it would take over 5 hours just to reach its outer edge. Did you know that if you could drive to Pluto, it would take more than 6,000 years? If you hopped in a car and drove at highway speeds, it would take over 6,000 years to reach Pluto. And that's just the edge of our solar system. Our nearest star is more than 4 light-years away. The solar system is beyond enormous, yet it's just a tiny part of the Milky Way. Imagine what lies beyond. If this amazed you, like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your favorite space fact.